Hello, this is KMBKomhyr, and welcome to episode 32 of KMBKomhyr Plays Minecraft. It's a beautiful day outside, sun is shining, spring is in the air. I can finally open my window and smell that spring air, except for the neighbor's dog, who has been pooping in their backyard all summer, and catch a whiff of that occasionally, but it's too warm in here to have the windows closed. So I'm at the chicken farm here. I just wanted to give you guys one quick update on it. It's still finished. No more work to do on it, but I just made a couple modifications between last episode and this episode. So first I put this door in so I can come in and look at it, because one of the things I want to show you is, well, first I added another web there. This means that the chickens grow up while they're still falling through the webs, which causes some of them to glitch into the walls and suffocate. But I don't get the items spraying out the side now that this is solid stone brick all the way up. Yeah, so that's okay. What happens if they suffocate? The items just end up falling in here and down, and they go up the item elevator and despawn eventually, which I'm okay with. That's just the raw chicken that does that. The feathers end up in the sorting system. And that only happens when you get the quadruplets spawning from the eggs, so they can't always all fit in there when they all grow up at the exact same point. So, but yeah, the reason I added another web is because I was having, when I go to the nether or something, like unload the chunks where I am, the chickens seem to add a little bit of extra time to the rate they grow up. So without that extra web, I was having some fall all the way down into the cluster there before they grew up, and that was causing them to push the chickens around down there and causing them to glitch into the walls down there and die, and it was causing a lot more deaths than I'm getting up here. So this is the better solution. That also means though that any chickens clumped together could be pushed into the sides here. So all I did was added 2 wide water streams. I think maybe we can see that. No, that's not gonna get me in. Yeah, you can see it just goes back 1 block there, and yeah, so that means if any chickens get pushed to the side, the water just pushes them back in, because I can't fill in those spots where the tripwire hooks are. So that's the 2 modifications I made there, and of course the door just lets me look in there. And the last one I did was whoops, I've fallen. Happens a lot around here, thank God for feather falling. Yeah, I added a few blocks around here so I can jump through here more easily. Nothing too special there, but okay, so right here, I wanted a longer pulse on this piston, so I managed to do that by kind of hooking 2 comparators together. So I still have the same delay going into the piston right there, but I also have the signal coming from here feeding up and back into itself. So these 2 comparators feed into each other. This one pushes through this block here, down here, and back into the back of here, and also powers the piston from here. And that just allows this piston to stay extended longer and seems to limit the amount of wasted drops. And I don't have any comparators on me. Do I have the stuff to make a couple? I got some quartz here. I got some redstone. Do I have any smooth stone? Oh, didn't want to show that yet. Yeah, I can't, no, I don't have any comparators here, but I can show you that after. But this thing has been working really well. There's our haul so far. Yep, it's great. I kind of ruined the joke already, but no, Rom's been AFKing near my iron golem farm quite a bit recently, just because we're collecting iron to work on the nether hub. We got some plans for that laid out. We need a lot of iron for it. So he's been AFKing over there overnight while he's asleep. And that has kept this loaded, and yeah, got a lot of chicken. Actually, that's not how much I gotten. I've cleared that out. This is how much cooked chicken I've gotten. Yeah, almost a full double chest. So this is working well, almost too well. Yeah, I might need to throttle it a bit by killing some of the chickens up at the top and just letting it feed itself. So that would actually be okay, because it would reduce a little bit of strain on the system. Now, for today's episode, which is not focused on the chicken farm, despite me talking about it for a while here, we are going to be working on the nether hub a bit. I want to get that set up because, you know, I want to have people set up more permanent tunnels here. This is so ugly, and you know, I want to build my nether transportation system, but I can't really do that till I set some things up here. And honestly, I want to kind of remove Biff's excuses. He's the guy that lives really far away. I want to remove his excuses for not improving the transportation system to his base. So I'm going to head over. Aha! Yes. I'm going to head over to the nether hub. Yes, that's what it's called. But I just wanted to show you this. So this is kind of the what I'm using as a pulse extender. Since I don't need an exact time on my pulse, I just needed it to be longer. This is what I'm using. See, it just holds the charge for a couple seconds. So that's all I needed to get that piston extended longer. And I think that's working out pretty well. You know, don't take my word on that being the ultimate solution. I haven't had enough time to look at it yet to make sure that that's going to work perfectly for me. But I think it's a good solution. So let's run over to the nether hub area, which is this way, and I'll keep you guys with me as I go over there so you can see how far it is. It's not too bad of a run really for me. I'm only about 1,000 blocks or so from spawn, something like that. So yeah, it's not a big distance for me. It's a lot bigger distance for some other people, but yeah, we're just right here where we've been clearing out area, and Rom was working on a little bit of a test build here. Didn't really work out. There's too much wood in here. There was some fires getting started, a few places for gas to spawn, and the material isn't blast resistant enough, and so there are a few problems with this design. And then in addition, I think it should be oriented the other way, so the long way is going this way. So yeah, I'm going to work on some of that stuff, but I have to collect a bunch of materials, and we work together, Rom and I, on a nice design in creative, and so we can get probably a good portion of that done. But yeah, I am going to grab stuff to get working, and I'll give you an update when I got some space cleared out. So I'll be back. Okay guys, quick update here. I've got this room cleared out of what Rom started on. It just wasn't going to work. These portals, however, they are going to stay for now. I'm not sure vertically if we have enough space, but these portals I'm leaving because they are in the right spot already. And the reason is, on the other side of this portal, we have a very special surprise. So let's go take a look at it. And the big reveal. And we got, wow, pigmen. Holy. Well, that's not what I expected. Oh boy. Huh. Well, there you go. That's not... I actually didn't know that anything was on the other side of this portal at all. But, no, there's nothing special about this. Like I said, just got some pigmen here, who I'm gonna kill. Hey, watch it, buddy. Anyways, the reason why this spot is special is because right here... There we go, 0, 0. Right there in the middle of the portal. So yeah, that's why we chose the spot. Nobody is built around here. I think spawn is that way, maybe? I think. Anyways, not really important. We are going to build something here at 0, 0 on the outside, but that's... oh, jeez. Oh, crap. Huh. Okay. Well, that was unexpected. Well, I'm gonna get my stuff back, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Okay, we're not messing around with these guys. That guy's got my boots on. Yeah. Yeah. Good luck, guys. Jeez, he's got all my stuff. Haha. Yeah, I wasn't fooling around when I came back. I brought the faux hammer and I brought my heavy protection gear, so yeah. Are these guys mad at me over here? They are too. Well, you're gonna have to die. Jeez, they hurt anyways, don't they? Well, that's alright. Okay, got my stuff back. Hopefully that's all the zombie pigmen over here that are pissed off at me. But yeah, I'm a little bit worried here. Oh. Well, my diamond stuff broke. There you go. Huh, that sucks. Well, I didn't really need it anyways, but let's see if this guy's pissed off at me. Yeah, he is. Okay. Wow. Jeez. No wonder they killed me so hard. Anyways, yeah, I'm worried that we don't have enough vertical space in here for what we have planned, and the reason I'm worried about that is because it's open underneath. For pretty much this whole room, it's open. So that would really suck if I had to lower the floor. We're already at bedrock up there, so it can't go up. The only thing we could do is go down, and I don't want to have to do that, but I might. So I think the next thing I'm gonna do... Is there anybody in here? Anybody hate me here? You guys? I'm going to, I think, grab some TNT. And, oh, jeez. Whew. I'm gonna grab some TNT to blow out the rest of what I need to, clear, and then, yeah. I'll be back when I get that stuff together and figure out what I need to clear. Okay, well, I'm set up to start learning about blasting. I've never really used TNT before, but actually this is in the wrong spot. It's too far. I should bring it back about here. And so we need a room that's 54 long this way, 40 about this way. So we already got that done. So I need to blow out that side and this side, and then we also need to drop the floor by 3 blocks. So that's what I'm going to be working on now. First step is to see what this does, because I've never really worked with TNT before. So that is pretty much what I wanted. So that's good. So yeah, I'm just going to do some blasting here, and maybe we'll see a little bit of that. But yeah, I'll get back to you in a little bit here.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Uh-oh is right.
See that?
I saw it. Okay, guys. I had to go back while I was editing this video and re-record a little bit of footage here. A little bit of it got corrupted and unusable, and yeah. So here we are at the witch hut, and I built a pumpkin farm here, and you can see the yields are pretty good. We got 100 stems here, and the reason I built it here is just so I could AFK pumpkins for lighting for the nether hub, while also getting some witch drops. And we are going to come back to this and finish up the caving. You know, I've been doing some research on mob spawning and stuff, and I know that you know, we have maybe 2/3 of the caves lit up, but that probably reduces the efficiency of the witch hut by like 90%. So we're gonna get as close to 100% lit up as we can. But yeah, so I got that pumpkin farm at the witch hut to harvest a lot of pumpkins, and that's for lighting for the nether hub. You know, could have used glowstone, but save the materials, get the free pumpkins, and stick cheap torches in there instead of using up all my glowstone on a community project. But so that's one thing I've been farming, which has been eating up some time, and I'll show you something else here at my place that I was farming. So we'll just head through my portal here, and yeah, here it is. I needed a whole lot of gray wool, so I bred up my sheep, got them in this pen here that's crapping up my base, but we can get rid of it soon. Someday we'll have a permanent home for sheep, but yeah, so we needed jack-o'-lanterns, gray wool, and I'll head over to the hub now and show you where we're at with the progress there. Now, as I get close, I'm going to stare at the floor so that you don't see anything that I wasn't going to show you in the original clip that I recorded for this. So, why am I running so slow? Oh, right, I went into my my beacon and lost my haste potion. That sucks. Okay, here we are, staring straight down, and let's see. Okay, so we have a lot of the floor installed, and I'm thinking it's looking really nice. Here we got jack-o'-lanterns here, and what we have here is daylight sensors embedded in the floor, and what these are for, they're really just for looks. So you can see underneath we got glowstone here because I didn't want to go underneath and have to place blocks underneath to get pumpkins on top and that sort of thing. So we use glowstone in the floor, but these are really just for the aesthetic value. So we're thinking a little bit outside the box with that, and yeah, I think they look really cool. You know, they're transparent, so they let the light through, and more importantly, they are only if you look at my Y coordinate, they're only 0.125 meters smaller than a half slab in the Y, in the vertical. So as you're running around, you don't even hardly notice that you're dipping. Like, you have to really even think about it. And we're using some gray wool there for highlighting, and maybe we can just get a little peek at the floor here. So what we have, oop, I might have showed a little bit more, but that'll come pretty soon in the video anyways. So what we have on the floor there are concentric ovals that, yeah, they're intersected by these two wide paths. I'm not gonna, you can see two wide paths here, and out there, and over here. And yeah, we got these ovals going around, and anytime an oval intersected one of the paths, we replaced the intersected blocks with the cobblestone slabs, and it gives a pretty neat effect. It's kind of like Spider-Man's floor or something. But anyways, we got you know, our cutouts. Whoop, got our cutouts for the nether hub stations, and yeah, we've made some good progress here. The room is a lot bigger now. I don't know if I showed that yet, but you'll see it soon. And let's get on with the rest of the video. Well, I've made a little more progress, and we got some staircases in place, and this is what the anvils were for. You know, it's extravagant, but we're trying to think outside the box on some of the aesthetics for this place, and I think these look really, really cool as railings. So that's what we're using them for. That's why we needed so many. Took a lot of iron, but oh, I love the way that staircase looks. So, got this one in, got that one in. We have to start work on the second floor of this place. That's probably the next step here. This is just, yeah, just showing you what I've been working on, and yeah. So yeah, thinking outside the box, like using daylight sensors as, you know, transparent blocks for light covers. Also very expensive. Anvils as railings. So I think this place is looking really neat, and I think you guys are going to be really impressed with how it ends up looking in the end. So I'm going to keep working, and we'll be back in a bit. Well, we've made pretty good progress here at the nether hub. Let's see here. Last time I had these railings up here on the side. Got a little bit of the second floor done here. We got some more of the anvil railings up here, and I think they look really, really cool. You know, like big, beefy strong railings. I like it a lot. That look is, I think, really neat. And here we're thinking outside the box again by using upside down droppers, or droppers facing straight down as kind of end posts for the railings, and I think that looks really good too. So we have a really pretty gray, dark color scheme in here, but we're going to be introducing some nether quartz and some colored wool and that sort of thing in here, so that'll brighten it up a bit. The plan is to have snow for all the walls. Yeah, snow blocks. So yeah, I think it's going to all look really, really nice when we're done. But I kind of stopped progressing on this for a while, and I'm done with this for now, for today, in this episode. That is now taking me just about a full 24 hours. Well, actually, no, it's been more than 24 hours. I've been recording for, not straight, obviously, but I started recording this episode about, I don't know, 36 hours ago, and I've probably been playing Minecraft for 10 hours in that period, so a lot of Minecraft gone into some projects here. And yeah, the reason I haven't been making a lot of progress this last little bit on the hub is because there's been a flurry of other activity on the server here. I was helping some other people with a few little projects, and I'll show you the first one down in the mine shaft. Yeah, so we'll just, whoops, head down there, and yeah, just over here, there's an abandoned mine shaft right near the zombie grinder, and so right in here, I helped Rom do a little bit of construction work on a string farm. He wanted a string farm, so what we have here, this is his spot where he's going to be standing to AFK when he wants to get the string. We go down here, and we have, obviously you can hear a lot of spiders. We got string coming into this chest from a hopper there and a hopper there. Let's see if we can catch any on its way in. Not right now, but yeah, I'll show you where that's coming from. So, right over here, behind this wall, we have one cave spider spawner. They fall down into that lava. It is dark enough up here for them to spawn. It's obviously not perfectly optimal conditions, but that's not really important for the project. So they fall down. The lava doesn't really slow down their fall, so they take, I think, some fall damage, but the lava sets them on fire, and they can't live through going through lava and being set on fire, so they die down there on top of a hopper floor. That lava is held up by signs. So there's actually a 2-block gap between the lava and the hoppers, and yeah, so they die down there to fire damage, and their string gets collected. So there's one there, and I believe there's one through here. Yeah, here's where the other one is. So we got 2 cave spider spawners, and they're just dying and providing. I need to get a cobblestone block here. Here we go. This will work. He'll never know. Yeah, they're just dying down there and providing string for a project Rom is working on, and I'll show you that next. Yeah, pretty good returns on that string. So yeah, let's cut here, and I'll show you the project he's been doing. Okay, well, this is the reason why Rom wanted to make that string farm, because he's been working on an Enderman farm, and he's got one spawn layer complete up there. You know, he's used some similar designs to what other people have done, but, you know, a little different. It's a little wider than a lot. You know, a little bit custom, and the rates are already very, very good. Let's see what we got in here. Got like 80 Endermen in there already, so making experience really quick, and he's just out here looking at his creation. And yeah, so that's about that for now. He's gonna be, I think, working on the second layer now, and I've done a few enchants here. Level 30 book enchants. Let's just see what I got here. I got a feather falling 4, a flame 1, and in my ender chest here, which I can't get to, just a second. Yeah, this furnace is preventing the ender chest from being opened. Yeah, but, so yeah, 1 feather falling 4, 1 flame 1, got a lot of ender pearls, finally. And, here, we got a few more, we got another feather falling 4, and another feather falling 4, and a sharpness 3, and a power 3. So yeah, that's, all pretty good stuff, and, I'm gonna go head over to the last thing I wanted to show you out here. So yeah, I'm gonna make the run back and hopefully I make it alive. So I'll see you there. Well, I'm back at the hub again and I'm heading over to the third project here. This is something that I was working on and it's in the nether, and we'll just head over there now. It's not too far. But yeah, I'll just talk about that Enderman farm a little bit. Now, you know, it's already working quite well. It definitely has already made my zombie grinder obsolete, which is completely fine with me. It was always meant to be a temporary thing, and it lasted way longer as the primary means of experience for us on the server. Way longer than I expected it to. So, it's good that we can finally retire that thing, shut it down. I can maybe move my enchanting table down from my mine shaft, and yeah, that's really good. So the second thing about that is he knows that, and he specifically said to me that, you know, he knows I'll be wanting to build my own Enderman farm for my series here. So he built his on the backside of the Enderman Island, like off the back, away from the entry and exit portals, and that was awfully nice of him, because now I can build one on the other side, on the close side, and we can kind of have dueling Enderman farms. And really, that's not going to be a waste, I don't think. We'll see whose is maybe more efficient, but you know, we got enough guys on the server here that will be wanting to grind experience that that will, I'm sure we'll get plenty of use out of both. So here we are in the tunnel, and you can see I was out of inventory space when I was digging this on my way back to the hub, but this is just a temporary tunnel here, and just stepped my way up. Oh, this is kind of crappy, sorry. Getting a face full of wall every time I take a step down, but yeah, I just kind of got the bug to go exploring in the nether, so that's what I did, and I was, yeah, just kind of going away from spawn a little bit. We're actually not that far from 0, we're 400, -70, right around there, which, you know, I was surprised that I started finding quartz out here, but that's really not why I wanted to show you this. Why I wanted to show you this is that I think we finally found a good spot to build a wither skeleton kind of grinding area. So what we have here is we have an intersection, one of the open, you know, open on the roof, 4-way intersections, and that means that we can get wither skeletons spawning 9 blocks out this way to here, 9 blocks that way to that block, 9 blocks to that one, and 9 blocks to that one, and in a 10 high area. So yeah, we have a lot of spawning space right in here. It's a 19 by 19 by 10 area where they can spawn. So we got one of those intersections here. Right here we have a second one, and it's directly adjacent to that one. So these 2 blocks demarcate the outer spawning limit for each, and they're directly next to each other, so that's really nice. And then here we have one of these smaller ones here. You know, oh jeez, hey, Hey, die already. Ooh, I have not great aim. Okay, we got him. Where was I? Yeah, we have one of these smaller areas here, which we can add to the farm. No big deal. We have a blaze spawner right in there. You can't quite see it. Maybe there it is. But we don't really need that one. We have our other ones that will do fine. So we have another little connected spawning area right here. I believe that, yeah, this is directly adjacent to that intersection, so it's a little offshoot. So this is going to be a funny, bit of a funny spawning area. But so we have 3 areas connected, and I think there's a little bit more yet. Let's see, over here. Oh yeah, we have one of these. Oh, hello. Armored up, are you? Yeah, we have one of these tower-like structures. Eat sword. That this is actually a little bit bigger vertically. It's like 13 high compared to the 4-way intersections that are 10 high, but it's a little bit narrower. It's 12 by 12. But even so, we have a lot of spawn area here where we can, you know, clear it out, build spawning pads for wither skeletons, and really get a lot of them in here. I think we maybe can connect this too. This might be connected up as well. Let's see. Well, we got this ledge here. Anyways, we got a nice spot here that we can use. And did we have anything over here? I can't quite remember. No, I think that was about it. But yeah, it's a good area. So we'll build some wither spawning platforms out here. We can get some wither skeleton skulls and yeah, really make a push towards getting a whole bunch of beacons going. Oh, Jesus. Hello. Yes, come over here. Eat it. Huh. Okay, yeah. So that's number 3 of the things that we've been up to. There's one more thing I want to show you guys, so let me head over there and we'll be back in a minute. Alright, I'm back at this little junction that I marked out with glowstone to go to the nether fortress down there, where I found the spot where we're going to build the wither skeleton spawning pads. And down this way is where we're going to end the episode. So that portal belongs to, I think, a guy named Explosive. He hasn't been on a lot lately. He's busy with school and stuff. So I don't know if he's living there now or not, but we got this new tunnel. This was just dug a couple hours ago, and it goes down not too far here, so don't worry, I'm not making you watch me run through the nether for too much longer. But yeah, just down here you can see the end is a new house for someone on the server, and let's take a look. Here we are. Yeah, okay. So it's just a little cobblestone hut. There's nothing special about it. What is special is that, ooh, hello. This is where Biff is moving to. He's gonna be living over here now. He you know, he's been living way out to the west. Yeah, that's where he's living. His old house is about 12,000 blocks that way. And, you know, we're starting to work on more group projects and that sort of thing out here. And he's felt a little bit left out, a little bit lonely over there at his old place. So even though he spent all that time on his mob Death Star and his new underwater base, I think he's decided he's going to move out here. So we'll probably be helping him get all his stuff moved out here. And he's got something planned for this hole. He's not just digging for the sake of digging. I know he's doing something specific with it, but I'm not sure what that is. But I think he's got a really nice area here. He's got jungle here, forest over there. There's a desert and a village that way. Actually, you can see just over the hill there, the roof of one of the houses in the village. It's a pretty good sized one too. Let's see. I know it's a little harder for people to see on YouTube, so I'll get a little bit closer so you guys can see it there. Let's take a peek over here. Yeah, there it is. So it's pretty big village, actually. Take a look at it from above, and that's probably high enough. Yeah, good sized village. There's a desert temple out there that he's already looted for materials. And of course, he's got that mountain range over here. And I'm actually kind of jealous of it. It's pretty cool looking. He's got that, yeah, that mountain there just looks really neat, I think. You know, he's got that big kind of, from here it looks like a dome-shaped mountain behind, but it's got this like peak kind of jutting out there. And it's just perfect for, I don't know, building something really cool on top of some sort of monument or something. So I think that's really, really cool. And he's got kind of a dry riverbed here, which I think it would be neat if he filled that in with some more water. But it's a cool area, and I know he's going to do something really neat with it. And he's much, much closer to spawning to the rest of us now. He's only... yeah, he's only about maybe 500 blocks in the nether from 0, from the hub, or actually probably less, maybe like 300. I'm not sure exactly, but a lot closer than he was, so he can be a lot more involved in things, and I think he's gonna enjoy living here. So, yeah, this episode, you know I jumped around a lot. There was a lot of different stuff covered, and it took me a long time to get it done, but, I think we got some good stuff going on here. Like I said, a frenzy of activity, and we got a lot of things that we're working on now, improving, and I think you guys are in for some interesting episodes in the near future. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.